Hey guys, Huzz here bringing you another video and welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that you take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So return, episode 4, currently unbeaten, with 3 wins and 0 losses, and yeah, we're looking to do quite well. I am going to be obviously trying to go for as many wins in the first 10 as possible, but that, well, in the whole series pretty much I'm looking to win as much as I can. That's just ranked in a nutshell. And just to also mention, the first few episodes tend to be the most hectic because I'm trying to make announcements or clear things up or answer questions. So just to announce something that I've been seeing in the comments a little bit is, am I ever going to do a queue? Is there a chance to do a queue with you if I'm a viewer? Answer is no and no. I'm firstly a pure solo player on my main account. I never do a queue ever. Even in Diamond 1 or any Smurfs that I play, I will occasionally play Flex with my friends, but I've known those guys for nearly 10 years. I don't randomly play ranked with people that I don't really know. Second more important point is, yeah, I won't be playing duo queue on this account whatsoever either. So yeah, I just thought I'd get that out the way because I did see a couple people ask about it. Need some AP. I could play Echo top. Yeah, I think we'll play Echo top then. I'll go Echo AP, and it is risky because I don't know who I'm against, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Where's Echo? He's gone. There he is. All right, we're going Echo. I'd be tempted not to go teleport though, like the Renekton episode. I could be against a Gragas. That would be interesting. Two kind of old mid laners now playing in the top lane. Obviously, Echo can be played in mid still, but he's pretty good in top lane as well. I've seen him do quite well occasionally. But yeah, the reason why I might not go teleport is because if I'm doing well as Echo and I don't have to rely on my ultimate to kill somebody, then I always can just do the ultimate base back. So you base, you quickly buy, you exactly know what you're going to buy before you go back. You base, you quickly buy it, and then you just press ultimate, and boom, you're back in the lane. And then obviously it's like a minute or so cooldown for your ultimate to get back up. But if you're not relying on your ultimate and you're confident, then it's a completely fine thing to do. It's obviously just a little bit risky. Okay, Lulu, she's annoying for champions like me because you jump in and then she just like polymorphs somebody or she knocks somebody up with her ultimate and stuff like that. It's like, this is annoying. And we've got 3 of those champions, by the way. We've got me that jumps in, Zed, and a Xin. Okay, so it could be El Clasico in mid lane, Zed versus Talon, which AD Assassin's better. In theory, Zed should win the 1v1, but again, the lower rating you go, matchups don't really mean much. It's why I say to you guys at home in most of my commentaries, don't really look too much into counter lists. Just play champions you're good at, because most of the time it doesn't matter if you counter them. If you just outplay them, that's good enough. So that's what I'd say about that. Who's their jungler? Because like it could be okay, Master Yi. All right, I'm going to be looking to get fed. I do have another skin, yeah, that I unlocked through the Hextech crafting series. But I'll be looking to get fed. Again, I'm going to go the Ignite because I want to try and get as many kills as possible. Gragas will like pretty much 100% have teleport. So it is, again, risking that because he'll have global pressure on me. But I'll be looking to try and get fed. Like the Renekton episode, it's very similar. So without much further ado, let's get in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. And as you can see, the enemy team have a 54.9% chance to win. But let's break it down. We have myself as an unranked Echo, a gold 4 Xin, a silver 1 Zed, gold 3 Draven, and a silver 3 Thresh. Enemy team, gold 4 Twitch, gold 5 Yi, silver 1 Talon with a very good win rate, silver 1 Gragas, and a gold 4 Lulu. So yeah, this game should be interesting. I have no idea what the matchup of Echo versus Gragas is like, but we'll be looking to get fed in the 1v1 and then obviously transition that into global pressure, teamfight pressure, and one-shot pressure. So yeah, we're already playing with gold people. Again, just to remind you, this was a completely fresh account, so we have this MMR after winning 3 in a row. The first 3 games wins, we've ended up here already. So without much further ado, let's get in the loadings, in the actual game where we are playing Echo. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing Echo top lane, and we're going to fairly all-in Echo. Again, would I recommend you to do this at home? Yes, if you're confident. If you're confident in yourself, you think you're better than everybody, then play confident. Play with Ignite, get fed, carry the game. If you're not, if you're like, ooh, maybe I'm a little bit better, or maybe I'm in my rating, play with the teleport is what I'd say. Now, just to kind of mention, today's episode is a Riot Point giveaway. I've been giving out a lot of Riot Points recently. I went into Game, which is our GameStop here in Britain, and I bought about, I don't know, 10 of these, which are Riot Point cards. I've given all of them out from the QT giveaway and everything, and I think there's only one person that hasn't responded to me as yet, but I do have one left over, apart from the one that I'm already giving away, that if he replies back to me. So what today's Riot Points is going to be is, firstly, be subscribed, like the video, and in the comment section, tell me what you think is the hardest thing about League, which isn't climbing. Like, don't put climbing, but what is the most mechanically difficult thing, decision-making thing, anything. Just let me know what you feel is difficult for you, and that will help me, because then I can just pick up a couple topics and I can talk about them in the commentary. I did a very similar thing in the QT, and I've already used that for this series already. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And just to mention, if you're unaware, I do have my Discord server that you can join and ask people questions and be part of a community, which will be linked down below, as well as my own Reddit, my subreddit. If you've got a big question and you want like a lot of explanation or you want help, feel free just to post something on the subreddit, and you might get help there too. Right, Echo versus Gragas. Don't really know this matchup that well. So we're just going to play it by ear. I missed the last hit. Always brilliant when that happens. Is he going to hit me? Yep, okay. Again, first couple levels, you always get a clue of how someone's going to play. Are they going to look for me with their spells, or are they going to look for the minions? Okay, he is tanking minions right here, so this is actually really good for me. So you can see he's already missed. He lost 100 health nearly from tanking that. Obviously, he does get some regen back from his passive. Nice trade. Obviously, he has Grasping Undying, so he will be regenning a little bit. Who's their jungler? Yi. Do I have to be scared of a Yi gank? Potentially. That's not good. Again, I will say in the 1v1, a Zed should pretty much always beat a Talon. Unless the Zed's not very good. I will say a lot of people also have asked me, what do I think about champions in certain ratings? It's obviously a thing. Master Yi is a champion that's like obviously like a low rating pick. You see it a lot, and people think he's OP in low rating, where in high rating you'll never see them. There's a certain reason for that, and I'd say Zed might fall into the I wouldn't play that at low rating. Although he's very fun, he's usually quite hard to get right, even for high rating players. Just to add, a lot of high rating players play that champion and don't do well. So, yeah. Okay, do I want to push this in, is the question. Kind of want to push it in to get it to reset. If it doesn't reset, then I don't have kill pressure on him. The only thing I'm worried about this lane is, will I get him low enough health before he goes back? Because if I get him low, he'll just go back and TP. And I don't have one-shot potential on him, so yeah. We'll see. Again, as long as things kind of go even, I'm pretty happy. Wait, they haven't done red buff yet? Who's their jungler? He has not done red. Okay. Guarantee he'll be doing it in the next like 5 seconds or so. Maybe I can go for a kill on him then. We'll see. Or apparently not. Okay, there could be a kill in mid lane. Talon doesn't have flash, so that should be a dead Talon. Yep. Oh, there's the E. Would really like to go there, but I can't. I need to base and get Doran's Doran's ring. I wouldn't fight that anymore, buddy. Yeah, I really need at least 1, maybe even 2 Doran's rings just to give me that early game. Potentially. I'm gonna go back now anyway. Okay. Let's go back and buy it. Maybe 2 Doran's rings. Could actually go Dark Seal. Yeah, I actually might. 1 Doran's ring, 1 Dark Seal, because it will give me the more regen with thingy. That sounds good to me. So I would say, to my own error, I have not got obviously first or any early game pressure, but that's fine. I played it kind of poop in the early game, letting it push here. And when I let it push here, I can't really go for a kill because I need, as an Echo, you're more often going to chase somebody to kill them rather than just purely one-shot them, especially in the early game. And if I already have the lane here, then what, I'm going to chase him into tower in the early game? No. So I kind of screwed myself for not having early game pressure. Yeah, it should be fine. I want him to use teleport though, because again, if I get him low, this is what my concern has been. If I get him low, he'll just go back and TP, but if he doesn't have TP, then he can't do that. But I don't think he's going to use it. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I definitely have more kill pressure on him now. I'll be interested to see what item he's got. But I could actually look for a roam, because in the meantime, there's nothing I'm going to gain from being near the tower, right? So I may as well just go for a roam. Because Talon right now should be going aggressive on the Zed. Yeah, this is good. Oh, he jumped over the wall. Okay, bot lane. I'd say they need to be a little bit careful. Really low, though. Still, we have 0. Okay, yeah. There's people there. Okay, just going to ping a little bit more than I probably normally would. Let's get the shield before we move out. A little bit concerned about the Zed, I'm not going to lie. That wasn't the best ult from me. Who did? Yeah, Draven. Is he going for it? Okay, this is what I mean. This is the range that I can kill him, but it depends if he goes back right now. Because I don't think I can dive. And I can't, yeah. Damn. That was a bad ultimate by me. That was the potential kill. Okay, so your W as an Echo, you can definitely use it as a zoning tool. Okay, I don't mind flashing that. If he stays, I can kill him, I think, in a second. Are you gonna stay? Remember, he's still got teleport, and this is my point. I can guarantee he's probably gonna TP on one of these minions if I don't kill them in time. Okay, there's his teleport. Damn, that should have been a kill. Like, in that whole thing, it should have been a kill. If he stayed maybe one more second, but it's fine. Item-wise, we're probably going to go the thingy, Hextech, first, which is good. Okay, he's over there. Got our ultimate back up. So if I ever had a better ult to that fight, if I did any damage with my ultimate, I think he would have died as well. It's just the fact that I missed it. It's like, whatever. Yi could be actually doing our jungle. Zin's going to be soloing Dragon. So I'll look. Oh no, there's Yi. Did he take the blue? Because he does have a blue buff. Nope, he didn't. I might get that blue buff later. Because it's obviously I'm the only pure mana user that's AP and stuff. So that could be quite nice for me. Wow. Oh, alright done. Okay, there's first gold. The first blood tower. That's nice. Kind of annoyed with myself that I haven't done anything to this guy in the early game, to be honest. It's kind of bad from me. Raven is 3v1 got a kill. Okay. If he had any help then, whatsoever, he would not have died. Don't know if I need to get pen boots early because of the... He's going to just buy a Spirit Visage and then it's like, well, I do no damage to this guy now. Needed more damage. That's the Spectre's Cowl keeping him alive there. Damn it. That was my chance to kill him. He's too tanky, as Xpeke would say. That's fine. Oh, Draven went for an ultimate. I don't know where he went, though. Xin, come do this with me. No, Xin should come do this with me. It was pretty much free. But this Yi doesn't do his red buff. Like, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a bit stupid by the Xin, to be honest, but what can you do? Oh, he's got red buff now. Screw that. Oh, that's a bit dumb. Oh, he doesn't have ult. I was wondering why Zed didn't ult, to be honest. Why is Lulu here? Okay, I'm a bit worried. Again, just to remind everybody at home, if you're new to the series, or just to remind you, I upload every single episode, whether they make me look good, whether they make me look bad, like today's one so far. And GG was said in all chat by Lulu, and then we find her under the tower. It's a little bit worrying. But again, I upload everything, so we'll see what that means. Draven is getting pretty fed. It didn't, again, I didn't really look properly, but it didn't look like he was a Smurf or anything. Because obviously we will bump into more Smurfs in this series. I'm not going to get him. Oh, this is lame. It's hard to kill a Gragas, man. What I get? I think I blind picked right, so it's what I get for blind picking. We needed AP just to have a balanced team comp, and I can't kill a really tanky thing, so... When stuff like this crazy stuff is going on, by the way, as a jungler, the last thing you want to be doing is still farm. Like, it's a little bit stupid. Like, where's the help? Like, if they rotated over a lot quicker, this would have been 2 free kills straight away. Instead of potential 2 free kills. Oh. Talon, stop playing. Honestly, I was not expecting Talon top when all of this stuff was happening. But, yeah. Okay. That's 650. They can maybe go for mid tower, which would be pretty good. That would be actually pretty decent. Talon doesn't have ultimate, though. Jump on him. Zed never has ultimate. Every single time I look at Zed, he never has the ult up. I guess it's just me that I'm looking at him at the wrong time. But my goal so far, because obviously I'm actually behind in lane, surprisingly, it's just this pick has not worked whatsoever. Taken Ignite, tried to get ahead in the early game, and I did not get ahead, so he's just going to be outscaling me in tank-wise. Doesn't matter how good I am as a player if I just don't do enough damage to kill him. But my goal will be just trying to outscale in late game. There's a Master Yi in here, probably. But it's just to outscale in late game and go for squishy targets. Like, that's literally all I can do because there's nothing I can do to the Gragas now. Nice. But yeah, we should actually do quite well in late game considering that they've got run-in champions. So they've got a Talon, they've got a Master Yi that they have to run into the middle of a team fight to do damage. I'm an Echo. My W counters those champions. All I've got to do is have it down. And then, voila. We're not doing that when it's your level 8. Yeah, he's got that, and Merc Treads. It's like, ugh. This guy is really tanky. Xin might do damage to him, I don't know. Maybe. He doesn't have ult now, so... Oh, Xin didn't have ult, okay. An ally has been slain. Gonna go back. But yeah, this is annoying. I don't know whether I should roam. But we really need to get that Infernal. So I think I'm going to just go straight there instead of going top lane. I don't mind if the top tower dies. It's not a big deal. Again, every tower is eventually going to go down, and Infernal's more important than this one tower. So yeah, we're just going to go there. Again, this game has not worked in my plan. Like the Renekton level 1 that I did this pretty much same thing. Worked perfectly. This episode, it's not worked. So, again, it's going to happen to everybody. There's going to be times that it works perfectly, times that it doesn't work at all. Don't know why he actually continued the TP. We've already got 1 kill, so that's pretty much fight over at this stage of the game anyway. There you go. There you go. This is exactly... Okay, plan's starting to work again. I can't do anything to a Gragas that's too tanky to kill, but I can definitely kill squishies. And I just killed 2 of them. That feels good. Finally could actually do something. I think if I'm ever going to... Like, again, I'm still learning. Every single player in League of Legends is learning, just to kind of point that out. Nobody is a master of a champion. There is never a true master of a champion, because the best people that are on certain champions are still learning. So yeah, always be willing to learn. And one thing I've learned in this game is probably not take Ignite as Echo top, at least versus a tank. Maybe this Gragas just played it better and I just couldn't get that early kill on him, but it just hasn't been worth it so far whatsoever. So, yeah. Oh boy. This guy goes alone too often, to be honest. He's done it like 2 times this game. I know he thinks he's strong and stuff, but it's still not really worth going alone. I'm just going to go back, I think. I've got, what, 1,400? Nearly 15, yeah. Buy my boots and then start working to Lich Bane, I think. So I need Pen. I know it. Potentially go for him with Xin. Come here, Xin boy. He's only level 9. Yeah, Zin's a little bit far behind, but he should be fine. Oh, he's going for the red buff again. Oh, that didn't go well last time you did it. Okay, we're doing a pretty good bait here. I don't know where Talon is. He's not going to die again, is he? Oh, bomber. Yeah, that was a not worth flash, to be honest. Gragas is very tanky. Okay, there's all stuff happening in bot lane once again. Talon's in bot lane. Okay, kill the tower. Okay, what's happening? So the Yi actually got there before the Z. That's a bit surprising. Hopefully Zed can clean 1. And then he died. Alright. Oh dear. Triple kill Master Yi. So remember, there are a few champions in League, and some people get confused whenever people talk about it, but there are known to be champions that are like CC priority champions. Make sure whenever these champions are in one of your games, you hold your CC for those specific champions. It's like Alawi. If you let an Alawi just whack on you a lot, you're all going to die. But if you CC her specifically, it's like a choice. Do I CC Alawi or do I CC the Lulu? You CC the Alawi. In this instance, do I CC the Twitch or do I CC the Master Yi? Honestly, the Master Yi. He's more of a threat. And he's easier countered with CC. So, yeah. Just little things like that can go a long way. And it can be the difference between losing and winning. He's going to underestimate my damage. That missed. How did that miss? Damn. We have 0 vision. Oh. This Xin doesn't seem to be the smartest fellow. He does seem to be like a low rate. I know this is low rating, but he really does seem to be in that playstyle of I'm literally just going to walk in I think we should maybe start grouping because I don't trust the Xin. If we group and then we can just like one-shot people, I think that's an easier way of winning. They're going to try Baron. I don't... It would be a mistake. So yeah, I don't think they're going to. They want top tower, I think. Okay. We're coming. Yeah, we may be able to clean these two. I'm going to go from the back way, though. There could be someone here, though. No. Yeah, we're not getting them. This game's a little bit more awkward than the others. Oh god, Draven. No. I could one-shot him, then he's basically irrelevant. Alright. I would have liked one of those, but giving him to Draven's perfectly fine. No. Not Baron. Like, the guy's level 11 with no tank items. Like, how do you suggest you're going to do this? This is a lot better, because that we get a lot of stuff. Stop pinging Baron! Again, a lot of... every single season I've done Unranked to Diamond, it's very apparent that low-rating people are literally, and I'm not even kidding, literally obsessed with Baron. It's not this, like, be and end-all thing. It's just Baron. Baron easily loses more games than it wins. So that doesn't mean we can definitely win this game with just grouping. I don't mind tanking the tower. Oh. That was close. I got ignited. Yeah, time to leave, I reckon. Oh, we won. So that game was a little bit harder to win. My early game was actually quite bad, and I fully admit that. And this is this series. Like, this is why I upload every single episode. I'm not a YouTuber that has to make myself look good every single game. I'm really not. I don't care for that. This was realistic. I went for a plan in the early game. I went Ignite, and I did not get a lead in the early game. And then Gragas just got too tanky. He got too tanky, then had Grass the Undying. I'm never going to outtrade that guy. So, yeah, there were a few situations that he was close to dying, but I never killed him in the 1v1. So that was really bad from me, honestly. And I fully admit that. So it was an okay game. The Xin did make me nervous, and so did the Zed, to be honest. Both of them was a little bit whatevers, but it's fine. We went 4-1-4, 140, nearly 150 CS, A+, so nearly an S. That was actually the first... That was the first game, episode 4, that we didn't get an S, unfortunately. And then damage done, we did second most behind the Draven. Yeah, he did play quite well, apart from being alone quite often in bot lane and then just getting outnumbered. Apart from that, he did well. But what I'd say, the Xin, you can see his damage was like the least in the game apart from the Lulu. He did have a rough time. He was the one pinging Baron. He just walked into the mid lane without a care in the world, thinking where enemies are. You just got to make sure you have to always. I've said it a couple times already in this Unranked to Diamond. Always have a thought to what you're doing. Like, even my Ignite play top lane, it was wrong. It was bad of me to do so, but I definitely had a thought. If you don't even have a thought, that is your first problem. So make sure you do that. And remember, we've got the Right Point giveaway. So again, subscribe, like, and say, what do you find the hardest thing in League of Legends apart from climbing? Climbing doesn't exist. But what do you find the hardest? Is it a certain champion's mechanics? Is it a theory in game? Is it that you not to rage? Whatever it will be, leave it in the comments, and I'll pick a winner in the next few days. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the Unranked to Diamond series anyway. I'm already having a blast. Yeah, like it, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.